What is up, everybody? We are freaking live on a Thursday this week. A little odd. We're usually live on Tuesdays, but this week, Thursday, because Tuesday we had tattoos, appointment. So we're live on a Thursday. How's everybody doing on Thursday? What's up, Franny? What's up, Cindy? How's everybody doing today? Give it a couple minutes for people to spawn in because YouTube doesn't like to send out notifications until like 5 minutes after something starts for some reason. So give it a few minutes to load up and we'll wait for people to spawn in. We live on Jeeves Family on YouTube and Treasure Hunting with Jeeves on Facebook. What's up, Vinyl? How you doing, man? How you doing? We got a pretty good auction today. A lot of different stuff. I'm happy tonight because, I'm kind of tired of all the Disney glass. So it's kind of exciting to have some different stuff tonight, switch it up. What's up, Carolyn, Lisa, Big Time, Susan, Christina, hi, Cindy, Sean, Sadie. Everybody's popping in now. What's up, everyone? What's up, Sean, Rhonda, Teresa? But yeah, as I was saying, we finally have like new inventory tonight. I feel like the last about 5 auctions in a row were basically the same thing over and over and over again. Just a bunch of Disney glass, Disney glass, Disney glass, Disney glass, Disney glass over and over again. So it's good to have something new tonight and finally mix it up again. I'm here. How's your mom? She's doing fine, actually. She was afraid that she was going to have like a limp the next day, but nothing after a tattoo, so super cool. Luckily, if you get a tattoo nowadays, I cannot recommend enough those, I forgot what the medication's called, but they put this like wrap on it right after it's done, and you're supposed to leave it on for 3 to 5 days. This Goku one was the first one I had that on. And it literally cuts the healing time like in half, like right down the middle. It's incredible. I don't know what this crap is or what miracle drug it is, but whatever it is, it makes the healing go twice as fast. And it's freaking awesome. I've been busy. Take over my parents' bedroom. Howdy, folks from Tennessee. Howdy from Sweden. What's up, everybody? Howdy from everywhere. Howdy back from Virginia. Chesterfield, Virginia. Disney is a moneymaker. Yeah, Disney was a moneymaker. Disney was a moneymaker. Did I put the clown shoes? Those big colorful ones? No, I didn't. They're in my garage. Surprisingly, we set the show up before, like everybody started commenting before the video went out. So I didn't think anybody would want them. After the live stream, I can look real quick and see if I see them because a few people have asked for them. It's crazy. I didn't think nobody would want them, but I can. If we have enough time after this live stream's over, I can run out in the garage and look real quick because they're out there for sure. We didn't throw nothing away, so it should be out there. Except from that second unit with the 357 in it. Pretty much 90% of it. We went through all those boxes for like 3 hours. There was nothing else in there. The fact that there was just randomly a Microsoft Surface and a Smith & Wesson 357 in the boxes, to me, is just wild. Because they obviously went through that thing beforehand. Like, definitely was mostly trash. Like 90% trash. They just obviously missed 2 little things in there. That's pretty much all there was of value in that whole unit was basically the Arnold Palmer poster, the Microsoft Surface, and the 357. Everything else is just straight garbage. Definitely a strange one, It's not like the most expensive gun I've ever found. I don't sell any of them anyway. You guys know that. But the fact that it was in that unit is what made that so wild. You know what I mean? Usually you kind of predict it and you hope they're there. You see safes, you see hunting stuff. You kind of like hope. But I never in a million years would have guessed there had been a 357 in that unit. Never. And that's why we do it. That is exactly why we do it. What's up, Pat Greiser? And Jenny and Holly and Kay and some other people I'll probably miss. But yeah, that was definitely a crazy find. I was happy because it's weird, like maybe a month or 2 before that, you guys that watch our second channel will remember we were on vacation. We went out to the mountains. There was a 357 I kept debating going back and forth on getting at one of the stores, and I ended up just not getting it because I didn't want to spend it was like $699 or something, and I was like, nah, I don't want to spend $700 because I don't go shooting that much to spend it. But then I didn't get it, and then a few months later, there it is in a unit we pay $160 for, or $180. I don't remember what it was. It was less than $200. And then there's it's a Smith & Wesson. The other one wasn't even a Smith & Wesson. It was a different brand that was a lot cheaper. So definitely got lucky. Amber the Collector. That my house. Oh, yeah, Brandon's thing. Yeah, he just showed it to us that day we put it in the video. He was just like, I just want to show you something cool. And I was like, okay, what? And I looked at it, I was like, oh my God. I thought it was just like the shell, which in itself would have been cool, like just the outside. But the fact that he actually did all this stuff inside too, I was like, holy crap. That's wild. Yeah, that was really wild. I definitely thought that was cool. Hello from Baltimore. Hey, what's up, Eric? Man, there was a unit up your way that I was going to bid on today, and I completely forgot. And the time I got back to Storage Treasures, it had already went off. And I was like, dang it, dang it, dang it. I need to remember to set alarms on my phone for units I like. But there was one up there, and I forgot about it completely until like later in the day. And I went on there, and it had already sold. And I was like, no. But it is what it is. Hopefully somebody good got it. Any word from Bing Bang? No, we have heard nothing from nobody. But it does get, you want to make it a little more interesting? I'll tell you another story. Now, so the Public Storage has not talked to us at all, right? They've been completely useless in this whole thing. Storage Treasures has been great. They've been talking to us. They've been like the middleman. They've talked to them, and then they've communicated what they said to us. The last time I heard from them, they told me now it was because we were filming at the facility, and that's against their rules. So I went to their auction page. I've been buying units for 6 years, right? And I've never looked at the rules. I went through the entire rule list. It's like 20 minutes to read, a lot of stuff. There's nothing on there about filming. Nothing. It doesn't say anything about it. And I was just like, at this point, I'm like, you know, I should go after it, make a video about it, and do all this and get the answer. But it's like, I don't even want them to have my money no more. It's at the point where it's like, it's not even worth the drama. One, I don't feel like dealing with drama. It's not my thing. And two, it's like, even if they unban me, like, I really don't want to spend my money with them anymore anyway. So I'm just kind of like, whatever. They would decide. Like, I don't care no more. I already have like 40 to 50 people message me saying that if you want anything in Public Storage, just let them know. They'll buy it and sell it to me what they paid for it. So really, it's not really going to stop anything. If I see a unit I want, I'm still going to get it. I'm just not going to participate in the auction. Somebody else will, and I'm still going to get it. So it was kind of a useless thing to begin with anyway. But whatever. They want to be petty, little power trip. Let them do it. Go ahead. Whatever floats your boat. I understand miserable people, you know, they need some type of feeling of power. So whatever floats your boat. But I've literally, like I said, the amount of people that reached out to us in our area that said, if there's any units you ever want, just let me know. They'll bid, and then they'll sell me the unit for exactly what they paid for. It was extraordinary. Like quite a few, at least 20 people. So like I said, if I see something I want, I'm still going to get it. It's just going to take one extra step now. I just won't participate in the auction. They said I can't participate in auctions. I won't. Somebody else will. Then I'll still just get the stuff. So you're not really solving anything. But like I said, miserable people and power trips go together like peanut butter and jelly. So it is what it is. I just kind of stopped caring. But yeah. Anyway, on a more positive note, Whatnot auction is tonight, guys, at 6 p.m. Eastern time in 50 minutes. This one, if you watch the video Sunday, and I guess you watched the video Wednesday, there's only like maybe two things. The only thing that I think came out of the Wednesday unit that's in the auction right now is the, what's it called? Microsoft Surface. We completely factory restored the Surface and everything. The Microsoft Surface works great. We never found the charger, so we ordered one off Amazon. So it will go with the charger. It's restored. It has a charger with it and everything. So that thing's going up tonight. I literally think that's the only thing that came out of that second unit that went out yesterday that's going up for auction. That unit was pretty garbage besides the Surface and the gun. Like, that's literally it. So we'll see. What kind of tattoo do we all get? So yeah, it was kind of hard to see at the moment. I would show you mine, but it's like the ink's kind of running. It's basically, we took in Broly's footprint thing, like gave you the hospital. And I got him to copy his footprint like exactly. I mean, all the little lines and everything, and then just have his name above it right here. But like, you know, like when you put the medication on it, it starts to leak, and you're not supposed to take this off for 3 to 5 days. So after like 3 to 5 days, or when it starts to peel, I'll take it off and wash off all the excess ink, and then you'll be able to see it. But it's just, like I said, it's literally Broly's footprint from when the day he was born, and his name above it. The Amber's the one that got the really good complex one. It's like a teddy bear, a Broly bear, right? It has a heart, holding a heart. And in the heart is his actual heartbeat that we got made when she was pregnant with him. So like the lines that are in the heart are his actual heartbeat, and then his actual footprint is on the bottom. So that's just a really cool tattoo. That's really cool. And then my mom got Broly's footprint as well with his name, but it has like a blue and green background to it. I was gonna get a blue and green background too, but then like when I looked at the placement, like it's right next to. It's so hard to show you. This one that's colored, and then this YouTube one that's covered. So I decided to just go with the all black footprint and name one instead. Hey.
I tried for 30 minutes. No luck.
He wasn't tired?
No, he didn't go. Well, he was.
Just didn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah. So he drank 6.5 ounces, and I feel like if I would have had another 2 in the bottle, he would have probably went to sleep.
No. Well, maybe he'll go to sleep before the auction. Maybe, yeah.
So the new the new tattoos, were they in the video that went out today?
Yeah, it was, but it's just like there was never like a real clear still shot of them where you can really see it. So it's just like we all got tattoos, but nobody could really see what they were.
Well, we'll post them soon, right?
Yeah.
On social media.
Once we get clear photos and stuff, like I said, I need the ink this thing to come off first, but I'm trying to leave it on for 5 days, hopefully. It says like 5 days is what you should leave it on to. But last time, like I was going to try to leave this one on for 5 days. After like 3.5, it started peeling up and then it started to leak out. So I ended up taking it off early. Hopefully this one lasts longer. We'll see.
So I got mine on my upper left arm. It's just all black. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's a lot. It doesn't look as colorful right now because of the black ink leaks out with that stuff. Yeah. So we have to, like you said, wait the 3 to 5 days until we can take this off and clean it again. Juan.
That was so nice.
You want a whole one or some?
A whole one.
Okay. Yeah, we go to the same guy over and over again for tattoos. Ever since this one, like I wanted a Dragon Ball one, and I kept looking for your anime artist in the area, and I couldn't really find any. And I found his profile on Instagram, and he had done one of Sailor Moon, which is like another anime. And I thought it looked really good. So I asked him, you think you can do Dragon Ball? And he's like, yeah, I think we can. And then we got the Goku one, and I freaking loved it. So I went back for this Goku one, and then I went back for this one, the footprint. So yeah, any tattoo I get for the rest of my life, I'm going to the same guy.
I think we'll definitely going to stay with him for any tattoo that we get because one, he can do anime and Dragon Ball anime. Like there's some people that do like a Dragon Ball character, but it doesn't look like that anime's art.
Yeah, exactly. Like my Gohan.
Yeah, but like his does. So like he knows how to tattoo and do the anime, but he can also do realism tattoos, which I think are like crazy. Like if you can do that, you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah.
Like portrait tattoos is what I'm saying.
Yeah, portraits look cool.
Yeah.
But it's got to be somebody that's really good. Because, like, you ever seen those people that get portrait tattoos by a bad artist and it just kind of looks like a evil, demonic version of whoever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever get somebody's face on there. I just don't like it. It's weird.
No.
But my next thing is, like, I got this Gohan one when I was, like, really young. And I went to one of those, like, you know, stereotypical tattoo shops where it's, like, you know, skulls, crosses, and that bite tattoos. And I decided to get a Gohan done, which wasn't the best idea. He kind of looks like booty now. Like I didn't think he looked bad at the time. Yeah, like I didn't used to think he looked bad, but now that I got somebody that can really do anime, I'm like, gosh, this looks horrible. So I was like asking him, you think you could fix it up and add the background and connect it into this? So it's like basically my whole forearm would be one Dragon Ball scene. So that's my next thing. I want to get the Cell games put behind Gohan and have him fix up Gohan to where he looks like Gohan.
And Dev, the guy that we go to, like he does it by hour. But I don't really know how he prices because we were there for a decent amount, and his price that he gave us didn't equate to the hour. So I don't know what calculation that he does, but he didn't do per tattoo. He does it like by the time you're there.
I think we paid.
And maybe the size. Well, I mean the size and the time kind of go. Yeah. So $900 for all three of ours, which is not bad at all.
No, not at all. That's really good pricing for really good tattoos. Tattoos are expensive.
I feel like mine was like 70% of that price.
Probably, yeah, because my tattoo literally took like, I don't even think it took 40 minutes. I think it was like 30, 35 minutes to get the entire tattoo done. So it was like really quick. Yeah, hers took a little longer.
Just because of the background.
Yeah, the color, exactly.
Mine took like 4 hours.
Yeah, that's how I got my Goku one. Like my Goku one took right around 5 hours. This one on my forearm, that one took right around 5 hours. That one, I love the tattoo, but like sitting there, like trying to hold a position, that's what's worse than me than the needle. Just like keeping your hand like this for 5 hours, like it just gets so crampy. you don't want to move it. And then like you want to take a break because it's starting to hurt, but then you also just want it to be done so you can stop going back to that position. So it's like this battle in your head. Like, do I take the break or do I just say keep going? And just, I don't know. It's a whole thing.
I can't wait till it's like healed, or not even like fully healed, but like even once we get to like the just putting normal lotion or like Aquaphor on it, like it's gonna look good.
No,
I can't
100%.
wait to that point.
Guys, if you haven't bookmarked tonight's Whatnot auction, hit that bookmark button for us. Let's get that bookmarked because it's gonna be good. I'm trying to remember everything. With this auction, we have all the Jordans that came out of that unit, all the Timberland boots that came out of that unit, the Tiffany necklace and bracelet combo. We actually took that to a pawn shop today just because I wanted to be 100% sure it was real. And yeah, everybody says it looks perfect. It's real silver. It looks exactly right. They were offering to buy it, but obviously I wasn't really going to sell it to them. I always feel kind of bad doing that to pawn shops because it's like, I'm kind of just going to use you to figure out if it's real, but I'm not really going to sell it to you. Yeah, I'm going to sell it because you're not going to give me what it's worth. Obviously, it's a business. You got to make money. Like, why would they give you what it's worth? I hate when people say that. Like, you ever watch Pawn Stars videos on YouTube, and then you go to the comments, and then people are just like stupid. Like, it's worth 10K, and they're only offering you 5. They're scamming you. Like, they're a business. Why the heck would they buy it for 10K if they're going to sell it for 10K? Like, why? You know, like it just drives me crazy. Like, do people not realize how businesses work?
And yes, Chris, only 71 items, not a full show.
Yeah,
70.
because we have nothing left
71.
besides what we just pulled out, and it just wasn't 96 items.
Yeah.
Our garage is literally empty besides it. A few people asked about those colorful shoes. Remember the ones we said for like clown shoes in the video? Mm-hmm. We got to see if we can find them. I told him if I could find them after this, before the show starts, I'd throw them in there.
So, were they in a trash bag?
I don't remember what they were in.
Trash bag. Which unit was that? The one
the
with
first
the
one, all the Jordans and stuff, yeah.
Okay. That one should be in the garage. So when we go upstairs, I can definitely try and look for those.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 72 items.
I think we were there for like 5 hours, and my tattoo took 45 minutes, Pat. My mom's took maybe an hour, and hers probably took 3.5 hours. 4 hours, maybe. 3. I'd say more like 3.5.
I'll say
4. Sounds better. Because we got there at 11:30 and we were out by 5, so totally we were only there for 5.5 hours.
Okay, with the trash bag with the Mickey bag. Okay. Well, I know there's 3 trash bags that I can think of on the top of my head that are in the garage. So I'll just kind of sift through those when we go upstairs and see if I can find them. Are they like special shoes or something?
I don't know. Like a lot of people, she wasn't the only one. I saw people in the comment section. Like quite a few people are asking for the shoes.
Maybe one of them Halloween. That's a bit. They looked like costume, like clown shoes to me, just by the shape of them.
What is this medication called again? That's on the wrap they put on you. Saniderm. That's what it is. Yeah, Saniderm. That's what it was.
Or yeah, right? Where's your phone?
I don't know. Right there. Because I kept wondering. I was like, I know it's medicated. Whatever it is, like I said, it heals.
Is medicated?
Yeah, that's why it makes you heal so much faster.
Oh, I thought it did because like it was just a patch that stuck to the tattoo and then it just protected it so much.
No.
Yeah, it's called Saniderm, gloss transparent adhesive bandage.
Whatever it is, it makes it just heal like so much.
You can get it on Amazon. If your tattoo artist doesn't give it to you and you'd rather use it.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, it does make it so much easier at healing. Especially like when you're first done, you know, like gotta try not to bump into things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got lucky. At first I was like I wasn't gonna be able to sleep on my right side, but I realized like the position when I went to bed that night, like I put my arm like this, so I'm actually still able to sleep on my right side. I'm happy about. A message about the line picture? What do you mean, Judy? What?
I think so. I've gotten like a lot of Facebook Messenger things recently.
And I have like 700 on mine. That's why I can't even. I don't have Messenger on my phone. So I get so many Facebook messages. And half of them are just like evil. So I just don't reply to Facebook. I don't even look at Facebook Messenger. I get so much crap.
Oh, wait, here it is. I found you, Judy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tiger. Oh, she was asking if the tiger picture was a piece from Alan Hunt in that found a gun in the back unit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those things, yeah. So yeah, what I keep looking up at. If I'm being honest with you, I have another screen up there, And I may or may not be
making cannonballs.
I may or may not be making cannonballs on old school RuneScape because I have a troll task to do, Slayer task to do later. So I was trying to make cannonballs at the same time.
Kevin, we have coins on this whatnot. I know we have like a lot with 3 of the military coins.
Yeah, no, like coins.
Yeah, I think that's the only coin. Actually, there's something. Why am I like guessing? I can pull up the whatnot show right now. There's I don't know if it's coins or badges or pins.
No, there's pins. I know the little Olympic pins.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't know if there were coins.
No, they're pins. I don't think there's any coins.
No, just those military ones.
Yep. What is the new tattoo? We all got tattoos for Broly.
Broly tats.
Mine's just his footprint, like the exact copy of his footprint from his birth certificate thing and his name. That's it. I said you got the complex one, and yes, Pat, 357 is in the collection. It's actually still sitting on the desk over here because we used it for a thumbnail.
This is what it looks like right now.
That's because all the ink's leaking everywhere until it heals. It looks black. It's really bright and colorful, actually.
You can see his name.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, on mine, you can see his footprint, but you can't see the name. And on yours, you can't really see the bear, but you can see the name. It's like backwards.
Can't wait till it's healed.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I hate the healing process, but I wouldn't keep coming back if we didn't like them. Like you said in the video, I just love the artwork. I love representation.
To sit through the uncomfortableness for the end result.
Exactly. I just love tattoos. Like being dedicated to something, whatever it is, so much that it's you're willing to put it on your body for the rest of your life.
It's not bleeding.
No,
I mean I'm sure there is blood mixed in it, but it's blood and like the ink the extra ink that's coming out of your skin.
Yeah. It happens on every tattoo ever. It's just like the top layer of ink, basically, is the best way to describe it.
What was kind of weird is after I got mine done, I was sitting there. He didn't want to wrap mine right away. He wanted to wait till we were about to leave.
Yeah.
But up here, like there was a part of it where it was bleeding and plasma was also coming out. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, why that one area is the plasma coming out? I didn't notice it anywhere else. Everywhere just like pretty easily scabbed up by the time we left.
Oh, good. Taker one of them came in and looked great. Good. Yeah,
you're bleeding out.
John, to be honest with you, I have no idea what the price of silver even is. I don't even know what the price of gold is. I don't keep up with any of that. We literally put like everything like that we find and whatnot. I literally, like I said, don't have any other means of sales besides yard sale and whatnot. I don't sell nothing anywhere else anyway. Like if it's worth $1,000 and it sells and whatnot for 40, then so be it. Like that is like my only method of sales. I just love that platform. It's so simple and easy that I'm willing to just sell stuff for way lower than have to deal with another platform like eBay. What's the most painful tattoo? None of them really was that bad. If I had to pick one, it'd be the UFC one I got done when I was younger, because like they had to go like right up on right. It goes like all the way to like my armpit, and right by the armpit, that stung. But I mean, I got the UFC logo done first. And then when it healed, I was like, it looked kind of plain. So like, what if we just put a cage with it? And then that was the second tattoo, and it goes all the way to like my armpit. That kind of stung. But that was like the only one that was really like, ow. So the Goku one just hurt because of the position, not the needle. But I had to keep my arm like this basically at certain positions, and that sucked.
Mine's definitely my foot.
Yeah. I always heard the
top of my right foot. That hurt. But yeah, it was pretty simple. So I'm glad it wasn't like super detailed. I only had to sit there for maybe like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'm almost out of steel bars on old school RuneScape. What a sad time. I only have 50.
Pat said if I wanted a tattoo, where would be the best place to get it?
I mean, I think the upper arm is the least painful I've ever had. Like right here.
I don't remember this one hurting really at all.
No, the forearm's not bad at all either.
But the back of the forearm compared to this one.
I mean, I'm talking about front and back. I didn't think none of them were really bad. I mean, this one, the one we got at Dragon Ball one here, like towards the wrist, it wasn't, I mean, more painful than up here, but still like very doable. Very doable. Like none of them, I've never got a tattoo that was like actually hurt. I'm like, oh, I'll never do that again. Like nothing like that.
And Mad Dog, no, I don't think she's getting another tattoo unless it's for another grandkid.
Yeah. How many bookmarks do we have? 423 bookmarks. Let's go. What is TNT? Explain that fun story.
So TNT it was like what's the word? Like an ode to my grandpa. So like he had it in the exact same spot. But he used to always say that this was his bomb hand because when he was younger, he used to get in fights in bars and wherever else. So this is the hand he used to knock people out with, his right hand. So he put TNT there. So that's the story I always heard. So I just got it. I remember when he was in the hospital, like I said, well, I'm gonna get TNT right where you have it. So we have matching tattoos, and that was pretty much the last thing that I told him. So it means a lot to me. Even though it looks so simple, it means a lot.
That's what it's all about. Tattoos all about meaning.
Yeah.
I love art too. I mean, I would never get like the random ones like some people have. I mean, if you like it, then obviously go for it. I think a lot of people look cool. Like they were just really random things. But to me, like every tattoo I have on my body has like actual deep connection to me. Like it's nothing just random. Yep. The UFC is like the most random, but it's like I've been in love with MMA for, I mean, coming up with 20 years. Like I've loved the sport for 20 years. I've been a big fan. So I mean, I guess that's not random to me. You know what I mean? If I've spent tons of my life watching it and taking it in, I don't think it's random. But they all have deep meaning. So some obviously more than others. My right arm is my more serious arm. My left arm is my more playful arm. On the left arm, I have UFC, Gohan, Goku, and then the Spartan helmet. This is the first one I got like a day after my 18th birthday. A Spartan helmet. It says "Never Fear." And on my right arm, I have art, me and hers matching like tattoos we got when we got married. YouTube, Broly's foot, and then 2 memorial ones for my dad and my uncle. So my right arm is my serious arm. My left arm is my more playful arm.
So if you look at this, well, not now because of Broly's tattoo, but we had like this elbow down the same tattoos in the same place on this arm.
Is there a piece of MMA art and stuff? I don't know anything about the art, to be honest with you. I used to be really into the autograph collecting. Like I used to be really into it, and then I kind of just fell out. I just like to go now. I love to go to fights. Like we already got VIP table for the next Anthony Pettis local fight in November. I'm excited for. I just love watching fights. They don't have to be professional or nothing. I don't care. I'll go watch. I'd rather watch, like I said before, I'd rather watch an amateur fight with 2 guys I've never heard of making their debut than be at the Super Bowl. Like I don't care about other sports like at all. 100% would rather watch 2 guys making their debut after 30 minutes of training in an MMA event than be at the Super Bowl. I just don't care about other sports. I don't know how else to explain it to people. It's just that is like the only sport that I love. Everything else is just but I do love me some fights.
Patricia, we were just talking about our Broly tattoos. We got them 2 days ago.
Yep. It's been about 48 hours now.
So the part of us getting them is in the video that just went out on the Jeebus family today.
Yep.
The Jeebus family YouTube channel.
Yep. And if you're on Facebook, we don't have separate pages. Everything just goes on the same page on Facebook. So Facebook page gets all the Treasure Hunting with Jeebus and the Jeebus family videos. Everybody thinks their sport's the true athlete. It's just kind of well. Everybody thinks whatever they like, that's a real athlete. Just like me with MMA. I think there's no other athlete on the planet that's even remotely comparable.
No, Deborah, you're right. That I would imagine you'd never get an Apple symbol tattoo.
Yeah, no. No. Yeah, I made 1,900 cannibals.
Yeah, Charlene. Those are some of the best tattoos.
What is it?
And so what I love about mine is you can't just look at it and know what it is. It has to be explained. Like tattoos that where, like, yes, it's just a picture, but maybe it has like intricate details that mean something or,
Yeah, but I mean, also any random thing could have deep meaning to somebody else too. Like, people like you look at it and you think it's random. He's got, I don't know, a skull with freaking cards. I feel like I've seen that a million times, like a skull with like an ace of spades or something. I'm like, to me, it looks like a random tattoo shop tattoo. That could be his dad was a 50-year poker player and introduced him to the game that changed his life. I mean, it could have this whole deep rabbit hole of meaning to it for somebody else. That's why I'm like, I just like tattoos. I think it's interesting.
Well, that's kind of what I think of our Goku and Chi-Chi one. Like, it's Goku and Chi-Chi on the Nimbus, but like, we've known each other since we were kids, and
exactly. If you watch Dragon Ball,
story
their story. Goku and Chi-Chi's story is the same thing, kind of. They met each other as kids and ended up getting married later on in life as they got older.
Even though Goku thought getting married was cake.
Yeah, so did I. No.
Getting married meant I have cake.
But yeah, I mean, I just think it's cool. Like I said, I love tattoos. I love like
tattoos are cool.
sleeves. That's my next one. I can't wait to get this Gohan fixed up in the background put on him because like I can't wait to see this like my whole forearm. I want one of the ones on my hand. I just don't know what to put. I love the way like the people that have the tattoos where it looks like something is ripping out of your skin on your hand. It looks so cool. I keep going back and forth between putting like the Z, the big red Z from Dragon Ball Z. It looks super cool, and I would put that on my hand and it could tie into this.
That would look cool.
The Z?
The Z making it look like your skin shredded, kind of like this.
Yeah, exactly.
But just more skin across it.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I think it would look cool.
Yeah. Just the red Z. I don't know about orange on your hand.
Yeah. No, that's why it's red.
Or like what you said, like the Dragon Ball, like just a circle on your hand. I like the Z idea better.
Yeah, we'll see. Would get leg tattoos. I mean, I used to say I never would, but now that I'm kind of slowly running out of room in my arms, I've been debating more and more, like on my calves at least. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I already have leg tattoos. I got 2.
Yeah, I would put something like on the back of my calves or the front of my calves, depending what it is. It's got to be something cool. Get like a whole, what's it called? A collage of like the villains of Dragon Ball. That was my thought. Have like one, like a big collage with Frieza, Cell, and Kid Buu. That would look really cool.
Never said get your logo. You know what would be cool
too?
If we since this was for 100K.
Yeah.
Get one.
Yeah.
To put the logo somewhere in here to signify million, or like put the date or put like 1 mil or something next to it. So here we got, this at 100K and then like the logo and something else to go with it for 1 million.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool. I want to get something when we hit 1 million subscribers too. That's gonna be cool. What's it? Oh god, no, I've never put nothing on my face. I would do pretty much like I said, my arms and maybe my calves. That's probably the extent. I'd do it on my hands though. I just love them.
Closest thing I ever thought of was like right here on the neck, but I wouldn't even know what to get. So
yeah, I wouldn't put nothing on my neck either. I wouldn't.
I think it looks cool.
Depends. Like some people make it look cool. Like I loved Cody Garbrandt, the UFC fighters.
That's a whole neck tattoo.
Yeah, but it looked so sick, man. Garbrandt's thing was so sick. I love the way that neck tattoo turned out. Like, it looks super cool. Get a tattoo
right here.
Yeah, get the M, the Majin from Dragon Ball. Just put the M right there. That would be great. That would be great. No, not at all. But no, I wouldn't do nothing there. Again, guys, if you haven't bookmarked the Whatnot Show, hit that bookmark. We got a lot of cool stuff tonight. It's going to be fun. Mine are all my arms. I have 11. Nice. I think I counted. I've gotten 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And technically, like I said, this was done in 2 parts. So I guess if it's one whole tattoo, I have 9. If you count the UFC as 1 and the cage as 1, then I have 10. Because I got the logo done like a year before we added the cage. So depends how you count it. Do what Tyson did? No, that's sick. That's like a Mike Tyson tattoo. That's like
it fits him.
Exactly, it fits him. It just perfectly fits him. But let's see where are we at.
I figured we'd get in tattoo talk tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, we're gonna stay live on here for a couple more minutes. Then we're gonna go up so we can try to find those shoes a couple of people asked about to put them in the auction really quick. Because I think we know where they're at, but might not. Hopefully, they're where I think they are. So,
well obviously, if they're not in the show, we didn't find them.
Yeah, basically.
But if we do come across them, they might be in next show.
Yeah. If you have any last-minute questions, guys, throw it in here. I'm going to hop off here 5:35, 2 minutes. Any last-minute questions about Whatnot or anything, anyone needs clarification on anything, let us know.
Even if you can't think of it now, when you go to Whatnot, when we see you on Whatnot, you can put it in that chat too.
That's an option too. Yep. I guess not. So you want to go look for them?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. I'm going to throw this in the chat one more time. Let's go get this stuff ready. Peace out.